Time to get you a check of the forecast. I'm meteorologist Trent Eric, and we're going to start this morning by looking at the radar. It's nice and quiet, although we are dealing with a little bit of fog out there on the roadways, in particular around Lake Okeechobee. And you can kind of see the dark gray there. That'll mix out here pretty quickly. Then it's going to be all sunshine as we go throughout the afternoon. A couple of fair weather clouds dotting the skyline later on today. Let's talk temperatures. After a chilly weekend and the coldest air so far this year, this morning we're waking up a little bit warmer. We've got 50 right now for Arcadia, Port Charlotte, and Punta Gorda, some of the coolest readings up north. Then we got mid to upper 50s and everyone waking up just a little bit warmer. You can see an increase of 5 to 6 degrees between LaBelle, Fort Myers, and even the Cape, with a 3-degree jump between Punta Gorda and Port Charlotte. Not only are we dealing with fog around Lake Okeechobee, just in the last 10 to 15 minutes, starting to see a little bit develop there along the Peace River, where we got visibility at 2. So still not all that bad. And right along the interstate, things are still looking pretty smooth. Let's look outside of our studio here at Fox 4, and you can see plenty of sunshine and clear skies. So again, the fog is inland and up north along the Peace River. And now, as far as the wind, it's going to be out of the northeast today. It's going to be fairly light, especially compared to what we saw at times over the weekend. You see it gusting there 10 to 12 miles per hour, and that wind will continue across the state today, and that allows our temperatures to warm up. Matter of fact, we're going to get up to 80 today after sitting in the low 70s Saturday and then mid to upper 70s yesterday, and 80 is our average for this date. So we're going to be sitting right at that mark, and then overnight tonight we'll settle into the low mid 50s with upper 50s south of the Caloosahatchee, just a touch below our average of 60. Why the warm up? Ridge of high pressure and a cold front up north, and that flow around that is going to allow the air to warm up as it moves across the state, and it's pumping in plenty of warmth here across the midsections of the country. Look at these readings. Right now, it is 59 degrees in St. Louis and Nashville, with Little Rock at 63, almost as warm as Miami, and all of those locations warmer than Orlando and Jacksonville, which is down to 42. So as we look at the upper level pattern here, we're going to see that ridge hold. We're going to be warm with all the cold air locked up north through early on Thanksgiving. But late Friday, we're going to see a cold front come through late after sunset, and that could bring us a 10 to 20% chance of a very thin line of showers as it moves through. Not a huge rainmaker by any means. And then that cooler air is going to stick around for the weekend and even early next week. Matter of fact, our lows Monday are going to be in the upper 40s to around 50 once again. And you can see the warm morning there on Black Friday up to 66, and our average there is 60. So we'll be at 10 degrees below that again coming up about a week from today. Now, your marine forecast, if you're lucky enough to be on the water today, what a beautiful one we've got. Inland waters a light chop, water temperature there at 74. No advisories, no cautions. So your temperatures this afternoon right at our average, sunny and just a little warmer than what we saw yesterday. And then overnight tonight, we'll see fog develop again starting around 3 to 4 a.m. and lasting through sunrise. The areas, Peace River and Lake, like what we're seeing today. Let's look at Thanksgiving. Nice and warm. If you were thinking about eating outside, no issues at all. That cold front arrives there late on Friday, and then we got a cool weekend on the way. Another beautiful one with temperatures there in the mid 70s.